Thanks for joining. One of the primary missions of Faithfully Growing is to make IFS coaching accessible to all. If you're able to contribute, you can make a tax-deductible donation at faithfullygrowing.com/donate. Grateful for all your support, and every little bit helps. Welcome to another episode of IFS Meditations and Insights, a podcast exploring personal growth through the lens of internal family systems. I'm Tim Fortescue, your guide on this journey, an IFS trained practitioner dedicated to nurturing spiritual wholeness and healing. In this compassionate space, we delve into self-discovery, uncovering inner wisdom. When we embrace all parts of ourselves with love, we can better receive divine love and extend it to others. My hope is that what I discuss here will illuminate your path, bringing you inner peace and a deeper connection to the sacred. Together, we'll learn how IFS gently transforms our relationship with ourselves and the world. So settle in, open up your heart and mind, and let's dive into another episode. IFS is a therapeutic approach that recognizes and works with various parts within an individual's psyche. This meditation is designed to help you check in with polarized parts of yourself, acknowledging and bringing balance to conflicting parts inside of you. So as we begin the meditation, find a quiet and comfortable space to sit or lie down. Take a few deep breaths and begin to center yourself. You can close your eyes if you'd like to, or you can simply let your gaze rest softly in front of you if you prefer. And know that I invite you to pause this recording as often as you need to give your system the time and space that it needs. And continue bringing your attention to your breath. Inhale deeply through your nose, allowing your abdomen to expand, and exhale slowly through your mouth, releasing any tension. Repeat this for a few breaths at your own pace until you begin to feel more centered. As you settle into this meditation, set the intention to connect with any polarized parts of yourself. These may be conflicting thoughts, emotions, or aspects of your personality. Approach these parts and this exploration with curiosity and compassion if you can. Take a moment to scan your body for any areas of tension or discomfort. Notice any sensations without judgment. Just allow them to be as they are. Breathe into these areas, inviting relaxation and ease. Maybe you'd like to visualize a calm and centered space within yourself. Maybe it's a serene garden, a quiet room, or any place that feels safe and grounding for you. And as you enter this space, sense the stillness and peace that resides here. With the intention of connecting with polarized parts, allow images, thoughts, or feelings associated with conflicting aspects of yourself to arise. You may sense a part that feels anxious and another that feels calm, or a part that is critical and another that just wants to relax and go play. Begin a gentle internal dialogue with these parts. It may be helpful to turn to the one side, the part or the cluster of parts that may be quick to give a voice. Acknowledge their presence. Notice where you sense them in or around your body. See if you can extend them. Just an ounce of curiosity. And know that if it's a constrictedness or something that is the opposite of curiosity, it's likely another part. Could be one of those parts from the other side. And see if they'd be willing to soften back and give you a little space, knowing that we're going to turn to them next. Now turn back to that part that is quick to have a voice and see if you can extend it some of that care and compassion. And simply say, I'm here. And see if that part wants to share anything with you. Is there anything you want to say to this part? And again, feel free to pause if you need more time with this part or cluster of parts. When it feels complete, for now, just let that part or cluster of parts know that you're grateful for the gifts that they bring, that they're not alone. Thank them for their courage, for as much or as little as they shared. Let them know this doesn't have to be the last time. You can spend more time with them if they'd like that. And see if it'd be okay if we go check in with the parts that may be opposite this part or parts. And let the part that was quick to have a voice or tends to be quick to know it can stand back, it can go play, or it can stay close and join us in witness. Totally up to it. When it feels right, turn your attention to the other side, that part or group of parts that may be reacting to this part that's quick to have a voice. How do you know they're present in here? Is there a sensation or a feeling or an image? Sense into that and see if you can extend this other side just an ounce or maybe even a gallon or more of calmness and curiosity. If it's anything other than that, it's likely another part coming up, and be aware of this side that we were just with that was quick to have a voice. They could be wanting to chime in again, and let them know that you see them. See if they can soften back. If they're able to do that, turn your attention back to the part that may not have had the opportunity to share as much. Give it an opportunity now to share as much or as little as it wants, but let it know that you're here. What are its fears or concerns? And what do you want to share with it? And again, if you need to pause this recording, feel free to do so. Take all the time you need with the part or parts on the opposite side. When it feels complete for now, just let these parts know that you're grateful for them and the gifts that they bring. It may have been a while since they've been seen and heard. See how this was for them. And thank them for their courage for as much or as little as they shared. And see if they're aware of the parts that may be opposite of them. that they can see they're not alone. They're welcome. They bring gifts. They're part of this whole inner team. We're about to close the meditation for now, but just see if there's anything else, any other parts that want to be seen, and let them know that they can have a voice to maybe set an intention to connect with them and with these parts we focused on today. Set an intention to come back to them. And see if your whole inner system is aware of one another. They guide you. They've got external resources like a meditation like this. And they're not alone. And thank your whole system for its courage and those parts within it of stepping forward as much or as little as they were willing to share. Then when it feels right for now, you can take a couple deep breaths. Bring your attention back to the present moment. And remember, this meditation and meditations like it is a process of self-discovery and healing. Be patient and compassionate with yourself. I'll try to do that with myself too, as we all explore the dynamics of our internal family. Thanks for joining me for this meditation, and take care. That wraps up another episode of IFS Meditations and Insights. I hope you found today's episode helpful. If you did, I'd really appreciate it if you'd share it with anyone else who might benefit. Additionally, please leave a positive review. This helps new listeners find the podcast. If you want more wisdom and meditations, head over to my website, blog.faithfullygrowing.com. There you can find a categorized list of IFS meditations and insights, and it's completely free. And lastly, I'd love to hear your thoughts and feedback on the podcast. Feel free to reach out anytime by emailing me at tim@faithfullygrowing.com. Thanks again for listening and for being a part of this community. Remember to approach yourself and others with compassion. We're all doing the best we can with the tools we have. And I look forward to our next time together. And until then, take good care of yourself. Stay curious if you can, and try to welcome all the parts that you encounter on your journey.